Hey everyone, I just want to make a small video about the hair on the scalp. There's some things what I'm working and experimenting myself, and everything what I like to share because it might help others what they are looking for the same thing what I want. So there's a lot of people talking about genetics. You have genetic, you have something good or bad inside of you by genetics. Now those genetics, even if they're good, they can be turning worse because we can see that at people around us where they have a pretty decent hair at the young age, but then they get older, their hair start to fall, or they damage it to different solutions and these toxins they put on their hair to wash it or to color it, or you can also destroy it through use different heat sources like the ironing and even the blow dryer. All these things can affect your hair. And what else can affect your hair? This artificial light, the one that comes on right now on my body, that has to be one of the reasons people lose their hair too. So what do? You just make sure you have a small bulb in your room and shut it off as much as you can. Or do something like this. Have a lamp facing the wall, so the light shooting against the wall, not on against your face. So this light usually above me is off and that light is on, as I still want it to be active around here. Now let's talk about massages on the scalp and what that does in creating a blood flow and moving this chi energy on our head. You can keep a healthy hair, regrow it, and also turn it from going gray and white to have again color, because all that white is oxygen who got stuck in the hair and becomes whiter. I used to have some like small white hairs coming out of my face and right in my head, and I got serious and I pulled those things out and I started massaging those areas. Those are just signal, those areas. They're like, there's some clogs there. They didn't get enough nutrition, that hair. That's why it was dying. So I bought today this tool right here. It's a brush for dogs or cats. And what I like about this brush is more what I find for humans is really hard and here. And then I like this one too. So you're stimulating the blood flow in these areas by brushing it. Why do we brush our dogs and our cats then, if it's not good? I wanted to grow healthy, strong hair, and I'm not probably the best in the world. I used to expose my body to some environments that are not very good, but now I'm switching to something more healthy. So now when you're brushing your hair, yeah, most people think, okay, now it looks nice, I'm gonna stop. Let's think about the hair is not there. So all you're actually doing, you are massaging the scalp, yeah. So for how long you should doing this? I think you should do this as long as you can, because the more blood flow, better way to get nutrition to the roots of the hair. So some people do this for like a minute or so, maybe 2 minutes. Especially guys, they probably do a little bit of this, some of the guys. So then they start losing the hair because there's no blood flow, So you gotta keep going. And sometimes you gotta also change directions. You gotta make sure, like my hair is a little rough now because I gotta wash it, but you go in all directions. Yeah? You're not just doing one direction. You try to make it movable in direction you would like them to go. And if it's not going in your direction, yeah, that means there's some fascia underneath, some fuzz who's holding the skin, and the hair gets a little like, oh, my hair is never gonna go this way. That's not true. Your hair can go any direction, but you gotta make more skin more flexible so it will bend whatever you want them to go. So yeah, you do 5 minutes of this, and you're not just getting healthier hair, you're taking a lot of negativity, energy off. You know, it's like you're cleaning your magnetic field by doing this, because we're affected by everything around us. You know, people's energies, the city energy, the machines around us, and this can help you to move some of that away. Now, there's many other things I do now and try to change what I did before. For example, I don't use any soap or conditioner on my hair. I wash my head with hot water. And that water will be enough hot to take all the impurities out of my hair, on my scalp, and then I do that maybe 2 times. You know, I do one water, hot water, wash my hair, and I throw that water, and then I do it again. If it becomes too dirty and I see there's a lot of impurities. And then when it's almost dry, I can use coconut oil just on my palms and then rub it everywhere, and then, you know, I always have a pretty decent hair, but like people said, the age can get to you, so you have to take care of yourself. So that's something what I do. And then if you look at the other way, you save a lot of money if you're trying this and you like it, because you don't have to keep paying for all this shampoo and conditioner what they train us to think we need to use these things, you know. And I watch the animals, and they have a perfect coat, perfect hair, and they don't take one bath with soap or conditioner or nothing. It just their own inside oils and their own health keeps the hair in good shape. And sometimes they don't take baths for a long time, and the hair is still healthy, you know. So hot water, you can use cold water, hot water, you can do mixes, but hot water just to take all the fats and the grease away if it's anything you think it should come off your hair. And we know the heat tends to melt the fats. You don't need to use some $10, $50, $20 whatever shampoo and not even know what you're really using, because you don't know what is in that shampoo and what kind of chemicals they add to that shampoo, what kind of toxins, you know. So that's it for this video. Under 9 minutes, I'm trying to keep it. Peace, and yeah, let's try to learn to make our life easier. That's my whole purpose of doing this, to make my life so easy where I'm not dependable on nothing, and that is gonna give me freedom and liberation by find out what is true, what is not true. It's kind of like you come out and you question everything. Why do I do this? Why do I do this? Let's try this. Let's try that. And then you decide.